In addition to Ron Sutton's years of winning race engine development experience, cam testing on the engine dyno is how Ron Sutton Race Technology refines and dials in their new line of Warrior engines. Today, EFI tuning gurus Scott Clark and Ron Sutton are at the famous SDPC race shop, testing and tuning the AutoX-Warrior Level 3 engine.
Hi, this is Ron Sutton Race Technology. We're here in Lubbock, Texas today at Scoggin Dickey Parts Center Race Shop, also known as SDPC Race Shop. And we're doing some cam testing on one of our LS series of engines called the AutoX-Warrior 3. This motor makes 600, 625, and 650 horsepower depending upon which cam we use. And we're doing those cam selections today from doing some dyno testing with the different cams. And we're about to make a run on, I think, the third or fourth cam. And we have Scott Clark here, who is the EFI tuning guru from across the country that has graciously agreed to work with us and to help us not only dial in the power and the power curve of these engines, but to also, frankly, make them just flat out run good. Everything from cold start to idle to warm up to low RPM transitions. You know, he's really a master of this, and I appreciate him being a part of this project. And on the dyno today is head engine assembler here, Daryl, and he's going to be running the dyno, and Scott's running the computer.
My name's Scott Clark. I'm a calibrator, also known as a tuner. I have a company called Real Tuners. Check us out at realtuners.com. We do a couple of different things. We teach classes on EFI tuning, teach people how to do what I'm doing here today. And we also provide services, work with companies like we're doing today with Ron Sutton of Ron Sutton Race Technologies. What he has us doing here is developing the electronics calibration for his line of race engines. This one here is the AutoX-Warrior. We are trying 4 different cams over this last 3 days. We're developing the tune for maximum power, but at the same time figuring out what fuel the engine likes to run on. We're also working on the safety part of the tune to make sure that everything's happy on the engine, no detonation, things like that. Also working on drivability and usability of the tune. We're getting our baseline calibrations built so that when we put this engine in the cars, that the cars drive really good. They start nice. They leave the line with the, releasing the clutch smoothly, that kind of thing. Just making sure that overall the engine is happy and satisfied, has the right air-fuel mix and the right ignition timing for what it needs to do both maximum power and longevity.
My name is Keith Wilson with Scoggin Dickey Parts Center and Scoggin Dickey Race Shop. We are here today with Ron Sutton doing a little cam testing on his series of engines, actually valve train testing. And that technology changes rapidly, and we started working with Ron developing his series of engines over a year ago. So we are back there doing a little R&D, and that is exactly the reason that we were willing to work with Ron. Is we both understand that we need to hit a price point. However, none of us are willing to sacrifice quality, and so that requires a lot of R&D, and that's expensive and both takes a lot of time. But we're willing to put that in there to release a quality product. So pleased to have him here, and things are going well.